Suad from UK.
Assalamu alaikum, Sheikh.
Alaykum as-salam wa rahmatullah.
Sheikh, I am aware that it's not recommended to raise one's hands and make dua after obligatory prayer. However, is it okay to raise hands and make dua during sunnah prayer, like the 12 rakah sunnah or salatul dua?
Yani, do you mean that while I am praying duha prayer, if I raise my head from the first sujood and I'm sitting between the two sujoods and I say, oh Allah, ighfirli, irhamni, irzuqni, do you mean this?
No, I mean after the salam.
After
like
the
to raise
salam,
hand and make dua.
listen
Yeah.
to me. Making it a habit to raise your hands after fard salah or voluntary salah is an innovation. Making it every time is an innovation, is a bid'ah. Now, let me ask you a question, Suad. Why do you raise your hands and make dua? What do you want? Suad?
I pray for my family or myself. I pray for my health. Want to make dua for my parents and myself.
You want Allah to answer you, right?
Yes, Sheikh.
Okay. If you know that Allah pledged upon himself to answer you if you're doing your dua in sujood, would you still do it after salah? Yes or no?
Yes.
No, Sheikh.
See, this is the problem. The imbecile brother who said yes, it shows that he's not even understanding what I'm saying. Allah, the Almighty, told us, and the Prophet ﷺ told us in an authentic hadith, the closest you are to Allah is when you are in sujood. The Prophet goes on to say, so make and choose whatever dua you want in sujood. So who in his right head and mind would neglect making dua in sujood as the Prophet directed us and ordered us? He says, no, I want to make dua after fard prayer, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah, assalamu alaikum, and wipe his body and washes it and showers it and puts some conditioning on his hair after every single salah. This is pathetic. The Prophet is telling you, make dua in sujood, Allah will answer you. And he said, no, thanks, not interested. So Suad, you want Allah to protect your family, to increase your health, to do this and that, do it in your sujood and stop everything else. Now, shouldn't we raise our hands and make dua? I didn't say that. What I said was, do not make it a habit that after every fard salah or after every voluntary salah, you raise your hand and make dua, because the Prophet never did this. However, between adhan and iqamah, the adhan is called. I said my adhkar, I did my repetition, or I repeated after the muadhin, and I said the adhkar, and then between adhan and iqamah, I can raise my hands and make dua. In the middle of the night, I wake up, I pray tahajjud, and I want to take a break of 10 minutes, I raise my hands and make dua. It's raining, not men. And I raise my hands and make dua. It is the rooster sound before Fajr, 1 hour. And I hear the rooster's voice, I make dua because it saw an angel. The Prophet said, ask Allah from His grace whenever you hear a rooster. These are the times where I raise my hand and make dua, no problem. But not after every fard prayer, not after every voluntary prayer. I hope this answers your question.